Hello everyone, it's Harun here. Welcome to the Other Matter for this week. As citizens, as the agencies or governmental agencies operating within this country, all of us have to follow the law. I'm of course referring to two particular cases which took place this week. The first one is of course the news today that finally Nick Raina, the manager of the Borders bookstore, has been given by the Sharia court a discharge not amounting to acquittal order in respect of the charge made against her 3 years ago. First of all, the raid conducted by Jawi on Borders bookstore had been held illegal. The Court of Appeal has upheld that decision and affirmed that the raid and the subsequent seizure of the book by Jawi was illegal. Notwithstanding that, the Sharia charge against Nick Raina was never dropped. A discharge order not amounting to acquittal is not an acquittal. She has not been found not guilty. Instead, she was just let go. But that letting go doesn't amount to an acquittal, which means she could be charged again. It reflects an attitude of couldn't care less by Jawi. In fact, I think it may be disrespectful to the law. The sad thing about this matter is this. Number one, as I said just now, she was not given an acquittal. Number two, I was reading the Malaysian Insider report. Nick Raina's lawyer, Rosli Dahlan, in his submission today, said that Nick Raina faced anguish and pressure in having this case hanging over her head for the past 3 years. Sadly though, in reply, the Sharia prosecutor submitted that the pressure that she faced was not his problem. Now, how insensitive can one get? And here we are talking about the Sharia court and the Sharia prosecution. I would have thought that a more humble approach could be taken, but no, this is Malaysia, folk, we just have to live with this. Which brings me to another issue. Majlis Agama Islam Terengganu have made two rather outrageous statements in the past week. The first one is that they're going to stop motorcyclists who are non-muhrim who ride together, and these people will be subject to counselling apparently. I don't know where we stop. You see, government agencies, even religious authorities, must derive their power from the law. And in this respect, the next statement this week came about 1 or 2 days ago. The same Majlis Agama Islam Terengganu said that from now onward, those who are caught not performing Friday prayers would be paraded in a hearse around the town in order to shame them. I checked the Sharia Criminal Offences Takzir Terengganu Enactment 2001. Under Section 16, failure to perform Friday prayers is an offence. But it is not a strict liability offence. Meaning, if you are caught not performing Friday prayer, that's it, you're guilty. No, it's not. Here is what Section 16 says. Any male person, being mukallaf, who fails to perform the Friday prayers in a mosque within his mukim masjid for 3 consecutive weeks without udhur syari'i or without any reasonable cause shall be guilty of an offence. If a person is caught not performing Friday prayer, he is not straight away guilty. The case must be brought to court and proven. And there are many elements which need to be proven. First of all, the religious authority, the prosecution, need to prove that he is male. Then, they need to prove that this male is a mukallaf. Then they need to prove that he has failed to perform the Friday prayers in a mosque within his qaryah for 3 consecutive weeks. And then they need to prove that he wasn't uzur syari'i. And then they need to prove that he has got no reasonable cause for not performing the Friday prayer. From the statement issued by the Majlis Agama Islam Terengganu, it looks like the Majlis Agama Islam Terengganu is the complainant, and then they are also the enforcer, they are also the judge, and the executioner. There is a hadith Muslim, courtesy of Abu Hurairah, who reported, the Prophet says, Allah will cover up on the day of resurrection the fault of the one who covers up the fault of the others in this world. So, That's it for this week. So, folk, thank you very much.